If you have no money or you're a first-time founder, the best business to start is a service-based business. They require very little money to start and you can make millions of dollars. Even if you're not a first-time founder, service-based businesses are great because they generate cash flow. In this video, I'm going to share with you why a service-based business is a great first business to start and how to do it even if you don't have any skill sets or you've never done it before. So why a service-based business? Personally, I've started software companies, I've started e-commerce companies, and I've started service companies. There's a lot of reasons service-based businesses are great. The reasons I love it is you can start it with pretty much no money. You can start cash flowing on day one. There's very low risk. And you get to build your business acumen, your skill sets while building the business. When you look at the skill sets that you'll build, building a service business versus a software company versus an e-commerce company, the business acumen side of things is pretty much the same. So why do it in a higher risk business when you do it in a lower risk business? Again, while still cash flowing and not losing money. You can literally make money while you learn how to run a business, and you can grow a company to millions of dollars in revenue and employ a lot of people. So let me give you some examples of what I consider service-based businesses. There are really two buckets. The first is labor-intensive businesses, and the second is professional services. So some examples of labor businesses would be cleaning services, power washing, lawn care, dog watching. These are all in-person labor type services. Whereas professional services could be things like bookkeeping or software development. Now, with professional services, it's really important, especially when you're just starting out, to really niche down. And I always say, what do you do and who do you do it for? What do you do? Who do you do it for? So an example of this would be bookkeeping for e-commerce companies, software development for financial service companies, video editing for weddings, lead generation for SaaS companies. Again, what do you do? Who do you do it for? Now, those are some examples of service companies you could start, but how do these businesses actually operate? Now, it's really interesting because they all pretty much operate the same. The only difference is the technical, which is the fulfillment of the business. So every service business pretty much has three engines. The first engine is the growth engine. How do you grow the business? The second engine is the fulfillment engine. How do you fulfill the services that the business offers? And the third engine is the talent engine. How do you hire and retain really good talent? Now, what you need to decide if you want to start a service-based business is, what do you want to focus on? Do you want to focus on the growth engine, which most entrepreneurs do? Do you want to focus on the fulfillment engine, or do you want to focus on the talent engine? If you want to grow a successful service-based business, you need to eventually have people lead each one of those engines: the growth engine, fulfillment engine, and talent engine. Here's the fastest way that you can build a service-based business today. The first thing you want to do is pick a niche, and remember to really niche down. So if it's a professional service business, what do you do? Who do you do it for? What do you do? Who do you do it for? Do not niche down. It is so important. You'll convert higher. You'll know exactly who to target. I promise. You need to niche down. Pro tip, do not pick a niche that can't afford to pay you for your services. For example, I wouldn't start a marketing company for restaurants. Restaurants typically can't afford that stuff. Whereas a marketing agency for lawyers or a TikTok agency for lawyers, that is a group of people that does have money and potentially can afford those types of service. The second thing you're gonna do is you're gonna throw up a landing page with Wix.com. This is gonna be a one-page lander that says, what do you do? Who do you do it for? After you throw up your website, you're gonna start reaching out to the people that would be interested in your service. You're gonna do this through cold calling and cold emailing. Once you find people that are interested in your service, you're either going to do the work yourself, you're gonna find a freelancer to do the work, or you're going to white label it to another agency. So if I were to start a cleaning business tomorrow and I wanted to white label it to another agency, I would call up cleaning businesses in my local area and I'd say, hey, I'm starting a cleaning business. Would you be okay if I white label your service? Every time I get a new client, I will send them to you, but you'll pretend to be us and you'll charge me a little bit less than you typically do. They'll most likely say yes to this because you're sending them free leads. And now you can go and bill the customer $200 per cleaning and pay the agency $150 per cleaning, and you make $50. See how that works? Pretty interesting. Now you can obviously do this with anything. So you can go start a bookkeeping company tomorrow and you don't actually need to have bookkeeping skills, although you'll start learning and building skills in the bookkeeping world and learning about the industry. you pretty much start getting really hyper-focused and good at growth in sales if you outsource it to an agency. Obviously, you can also hire freelancers that can do the work, or you could do it yourself. The quickest way, if we want to move fast, which we do here, is just white label it to another service or agency. Now, as you're going about putting all of these things in place, make sure to look up what other companies are doing in your space. Look at how they run their business model. Cold email other companies, the founders of those companies that live in other cities, that are in other markets as you, and ask them to mentor you, ask them for advice, ask them for help. This is exactly what I do whenever I start a new service business. I reach out to other people that run the same type of company and ask them for advice so I can really learn the business model and how things work. So I hope this was helpful. Hope you realize now how amazing service-based businesses are. They cash flow. You don't need any money to start. You can literally start today, throw up a website, find an agency to white label, and start doing the outreach, start building a sales skill set, and literally start cash flowing and growing your service-based business. If you want to learn more about running a service-based business, check out the link in the description. I have a lot more resources that show you step-by-step how to start and run and grow your own service-based business. Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment below. Let me know what service-based business you're thinking of starting. I'll see you in the next one.